White supremacy takes the year out of your life that supports them the most.
The threat is if we empower ourselves, it would be at the lessening of them.
Here's my social security number. Fucking here it is.
I'm gonna get to the other brother in a minute, but we got numbers. He came back. He came
I
up here.
saw
So numbers. What's up?
The end gave it away. So what's up, numbers?
What's good? What's good?
I don't know.
We want to hear from you.
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
I was listening in. Oh shit! First off, shit. What's up, Tommy? Tommy, a legend, man. I've been rocking with Tommy for like years on here, but he be just saying some wild stuff. You know what I mean?
You said I bring the show down.
How you gonna come up in here trying to kiss ass? Say in the chat you say Tommy bring him my numbers down. Now you want to lie? Yes, you did.
I say bringing the brand down. Come on, be accurate. You supposed to be accurate.
Brand, no problem. Brand numbers, same shit.
It's a different. Nah,
but then you come in here saying, "Yeah, I've been rocking with Tommy for years." I'm confused.
Well, I can help unconfuse you. When I say rocking with, I mean, this is YouTube, so he's been on my timeline for years, and it's funny, it's entertaining, it's funny, but it's like it's inaccurate, it's hateful. He sound hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on, stop. Let's deal with each one you just said. What was inaccurate?
The body bag session.
The body bag session. Well, the inaccurate.
Yeah, this is the body bag session.
The inaccurate part would be like acting like black women are a monolith, like they all the same, like you know what I mean, and speaking on them like that. Like show some accuracy.
Hold on. When you say the words, I gotta help you out. When you say it and you said quote, you specifically, like when you told him.
Yeah.
You said inaccuracy. In order to say that I said something that was inaccurate, you'd have to show me what I said and then show me what was accurate. That you'd have to show me what the accurate version of it. You cannot just say, once you start going by which is what you just said, you make it seem like, no, I didn't say this. So I can't be inaccurate if you took something I said and then formulated your own opinion of it. If you said 5 + 5 is 9, I didn't formulate my own opinion. I know that 5 + 5 is 10, and I can show you how you're inaccurate. Even if I wanted to break it down as short as get an abacus and give you 5 and then put 5 more over there. That's how I could show you that you're inaccurate.
I ain't even got through my piece yet. That's called, what you're doing right now is a filibuster, and you're giving
No, it isn't.
Salad.
I'm saying I need you to do that. You shouldn't have to take that.
All he's asking you to do is bring up the stats. Wait, hold on, brother. You can get it. But all he asking you to do is to bring up the stats with the statement. Like you making a statement, but where are the stats to back up your statement?
Okay. Am I gonna speak like uninterrupted?
Yes, go ahead. Tell them how I'm in what I said that was inaccurate. What I said, not what you thought.
Okay, thank you. When you say black women, you're speaking of them like they're a monolith and like they're all the same. And that is inaccurate. How simple is that?
Give me what I said about black women.
What I mean, I can go for it. Which one from today's episode?
That's what I say. Give me one. If I've done so many, give me one.
I'll give you one. I think how they're all angry or they're all hateful. Like,
I never said they were all angry. I never said they were all hateful.
All right. We playing, but you know what you represent. And
no, wait a minute. Hello, sir.
Bro, stop cutting me off. Let me spit for a second. Y'all been
because you don't say words like we playing.
Y'all been on here for an
Talk to me like an adult. I didn't talk to you like that.
Let me get.
Don't say we playing, because I'm not playing.
I mean, can I get 30 seconds without you speaking?
Yes, without you. Here, do me a favor. I haven't tried to put what you say in a way.
All right.
Don't do it to me. I'm not playing. This is who I am. So don't add those things to what I say.
All right. Well, when I said playing,
just speak on what I say.
Yeah, I did. And so what I was saying is, with you speaking like that, having Cap next to you, I feel like it brings the brand down. You know what I'm saying? Because Cap, I rock with him over on Sonetta. You know what I mean? I be beating up Hebrews all the time. And so, like, to see him in this vein is just wow, because I know what you really stand for. And he be going hard on Africans, and you go hard on black women. So y'all two together is like an odd couple. Like it's just it's entertaining.
Sound like you envious.
Bro, Bro, you said hit the link. I hit the link and told you what I thought.
No, and I listened to you, and it just sounds like you envious.
You think envious of what? Beating up black women and hating Africans because
you said
so. You said
that here's what you said. You said that he's bringing the brand down, but I listened to you say you've been watching Tommy for a while and you watching us, and that now we're an odd couple. We can't be that odd. We've been together since March, maybe before March. It could have been February. Have you seen this? If you're going to talk about Tommy saying black women allow, I said the same shit. We just didn't say all. We just say black women.
Right.
If we say, can we say black men are animals?
I mean, that'd be a wild statement.
I'm asking a question. Can I say
nah?
So why can I say white men put drugs in the black community?
No, you can say the CIA did. You need to speak with accuracy.
I'm asking a yes or no. Can I say white men put drugs in the black community?
No, you can't say that.
Because can you say white people own slaves? Can I say white people own slaves?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Y'all speaking like so certain.
I'm asking you, can't see what you're doing. I just asked you.
I got a quick question for numbers.
Yeah, he tried to get me to do a yes or no. This ain't no yes or no.
So then you won't do it. Okay, so here's my point. We speak in general all the time. People speak in general all the time. That is all the statement is. Anybody with any common sense knows that if a person's speaking in general, they're not saying all. Just like when you say black women got big asses. Not all black women got it, but I ain't never heard nobody say, you can't generalize black women like that. When you sit up there and say black women are intelligent, nobody jumps in and say, I know some dumb black bitches. It's stupid that y'all accept general statements that make you feel good. When they say black men got big penises, no black man steps up and say, I don't. That's a lie. You can't generalize us.
Right.
That's my point.
In the Webster's
so if you understand what a generalization is, you wouldn't stick on it. People who stick on a generalization and keep on trying to tell a person mean all, and that's why when you say what you said. See, when he said you were envious, you didn't like to hear it. And yet when you tried to say I was hurt, you think I'm gonna want to hear that shit? Maybe we should stop talking to each other that way,
right?
Especially if you don't know.
I didn't say I didn't want to hear it. He's allowed to say what he wants to say.
Let me just read this definition of what Tommy was saying. This is in the Webster's Dictionary. Generally speaking, idiom. Used to say that a statement describes a general feeling or opinion relating to or affecting all people or things in a group. Generally speaking. It's in the dictionary how we speak. It's in English grammar how we speak.
Yeah, and what happens is when it becomes repetition, when you only give one side, then it adds a whole different context to it. And then when you build your brand around that hidden context, then people can look at Tommy and be like, yo.
I told you, envious Tommy. He wish he can have your brand.
But you don't even know me like that to even say that.
He's mad at your
brand. You know me like that to say any of the things you said. Wait,
you can't speak like that. You can't speak like that when you've been doing that. You've been listen. How are you getting so emotional? Hey, why are you so emotional when we say things about you, but when you say things about us, we just have the conversation?
Nah, far from emotional. Y'all be over talking.
Look at how you acting.
Let me turn my camera on. You think I'm looking wild? Hold on. No, I'm in the crib. I'm chilling. What's up? Big KMT. You know what I mean? I ain't got no issues. What I'm saying is my buddy over here, Mr. Tommy, has built a whole brand on some black women hatred stuff. So seeing you sitting next to him is wild. And I called it a odd couple. But
so
it's entertaining.
Let me ask you a question.
So if I call something wild, that means I'm envious. Think of what you're saying. You like grab that same dictionary and show me where you can make that make sense.
I want to ask you one question, Tommy.
I gotta ask you one thing. Okay, he said, please let me ask you something, sir. Let me ask you something. You said if I say wow, does that mean I'm envious? So what have I said then that means I'm hateful?
We just went over that, but I want to play your game. I want to keep the cap now. We did.
No,
I gave you
you didn't tell them anything I said that was hateful. You didn't tell them one line I said that was hateful.
I don't have your transcribed statements for me to read back to you if that's what you're asking for.
So are you generalizing? Tommy?
Am I generalizing, Tommy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. No, he's built the brand on that.
If you don't have nothing specific, then you are generalizing. You're using the same idiom that you said we can't use.
Okay. Well, this is how you know.
Wait, but I need to ask you a question though. You said Tommy
Y'all
built the
wild.
brand. You see how you said Tommy built this brand off of black women, right? You said you watch us on Sinetta, right?
I think I seen Tommy on there like years
Right,
ago.
no, but you watch him, so you watch me on Sinetta, right?
Yeah.
So you're familiar with ISUPK, right?
Yeah, I rock with him. I rock
what
with
do
him.
they say? What do they say our reputation is in regards to black women? Is it like Tommy's, or is it something different?
I would say it's a little different. You hide it. You hide it on Sinetta, but on here you let it look.
No. I'm gonna ask you the question again. Are you telling me?
I just answered it.
Are you telling me on Sinetta's channel, Jabari and Sinetta does not play when my general calls the black woman a bitch and say this is what ISUBK is about? Are you saying that?
Are you gonna let me answer, or you gonna cut me off?
I'm asking you a question. Okay,
the difference is you keep it. You go for males and females. He goes strictly females. You hate Africans because for whatever reason. But
we're not talking about Africans right now. We talk about black women.
Well, I'm talking. Well, I'm saying what I'm saying. That was my answer. I'm saying you
ask you what is ISUPK's perception when it comes to dealing with black women. That was very simple. You can say it's graceful. You can say it's loving. But what he asked you, what is their perception?
I answered that. First thing I said, I answered.
No, you said him.
Who is him?
Me, you said me. I'm asking. Right, I'm asking. I'm asking you about ISUPK's reputation.
ISUPK, their reputation for black women is harsh as hell. It's a little more hidden because you also harsh on black men. Now, Tommy goes on one way, and it's entertaining though. So it's like Rush Limbaugh. It's like this shit's offensive, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, that's all I'm saying. I mean, I think I'm being
So it
clear
sounds like you're saying, so here's what I'm going to tell you. So it sounds like you're saying we got the same reputation, but you think I talk about black men, so it's okay if I talk about black women.
No, I got bars for you too. That's inaccurate. That's more inaccuracies. Now, bars for you too.
You just got finished saying I talk about both sides. I talk about black men too. Didn't you just say that?
Yes.
So that's why you trying. So that's why you trying to make me be lesser than Tommy.
No.
You said it's not the same because I'm both sides. Listen,
listening
is an art. I just heard you say no, it's different because y'all hide it because you talk about men too, and Tommy only talks about women. That's what you just said.
I'm saying, but what part is confusing you?
Nothing is you confused. I'm not confused.
I just said my statement.
Right, I'm repeating you see this shit, Tommy? So I'm repeating your statement to show you, because remember, your argument is that we don't match. That's your argument.
It's not a.
But his opinion, his view of black women.
Talk. We should put a clock up because y'all just talk back and forth.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you out. Remember, you said he's bringing the brand down, and you said we don't match. His opinion and views of black women is our opinion and views of black women.
That brings the brand down because we know how he rock. So now that we like, damn, that's what you really be on. I mean, you kind of explaining why it's bringing the brand down.
Okay, so now we at a point. Got you. So now because I'm now talking according to you, because I'm talking like Tommy, that's bringing my brand down. So now I need you to show me where my brand is down. That's all I'm asking.
Okay. Well, that's an opinion. I'm not doing the analytics on your page.
Whose opinion?
Big KMT. The Numbers Magazine. Me, the person you talking to. Who else opinion is gonna be? My neighbor? It's my opinion, brother. But let me rock for a second. Like I said, y'all been on for like an hour. You can give a brother like 2 minutes to rock real quick. So this is what I'm really saying. I'm saying that Mr. Sotomayor, his brand has been built on like a whole bunch of like just wild ass statements. It's entertaining though, so don't think I'm dissing. It's not a diss. It's like it's dark humor. It's dark, super dark humor. And I'm saying. So seeing Captain sit next to you and y'all kind of go back and forth and trade it lets me see a different side of him. Because usually he's in a debate ring, he's showing discipline. He really, he bringing up scripture. He doing something different. So this him like after hours. This how he rock. You know what I'm saying? When he on here with people like y'all. So my opinion was, it's bringing the brand down because it makes me look at you different. And I just may be a voice of more people that won't step up here and say it and demand their time to speak. Other people might just be saying this shit in their crib, but I'm gonna get up here and say it. So that's what I was saying.
And remember, you find solutions to our problem if we don't actually address the actual problem. If we don't talk about the problems, I'm just wondering. I mean, because there's obviously a culture of black women that he's talking about, and they know what they're doing. They know who they are. Right. Yes or no? Would you agree that there's issues with the culture that we live in? Is there issues we have?
I'm about to answer. I didn't want you to start talking again. So here we go. I would say yes. Every culture has issues. I just think it's like a localized, small-minded thing. Like you act like these problems don't exist with white women, or exist with Chinese women, or exist with Latin women. When you just saying black, it's wild. And then Captain already got a little bit of self-hate.
We not Asian. What's that? We black. We talking about black issues. We're not talking about Asian white issues, bro.
You just got to talk about Caitlin Clark as the cash cow. She white. So why when I say white?
Hey, Bando,
because we're talking about the black people who are messing up their money.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying though. I'm not. I look at everybody as everybody. I don't just talk.
So you saying
black.
the black woman is not messing up their money by letting her help the brand? Is that a smart business move or a bad business move?
No, I'm from Indiana.
So is it a smart business move or bad?
I'm from Indiana.
I didn't ask you where you was from.
Yeah,
what is wrong with it? Hey, I didn't ask you. No, I'm asking you a question.
He asked a simple question. Is it a smart? Y'all shouldn't be leading with I'm from No, he asked, is it a smart business move or not?
Yeah, is it a smart?
I don't agree with what. I don't think what you're saying is accurate. I don't think anybody.
I'm gonna say it again. Is the way that they're treating Caitlin Clark, the players, abusing her, etc., is that a smart business move or a bad business move? That's all I'm asking you.
It could be both sides. I would say it's a bad business move for the people that just talk about it, the small consumers. I would say it's a good business move because it's bringing more attention to it. A leading sports center with her getting slapped in the head and more white people going to cheer for her, more black people going against her. I think it's going to bring it all up. And I know you understand that. So stop making like.
Do you realize they're losing $50 million right now projected?
I don't think it's because they slapping a white girl.
That's not my point. That's not the point. If you're trying to build the brand, the conflict don't build the brand.
Bro, I'm sitting up here with two people that's built brands off conflict. Stop.
Our brand is listen, and you said we couldn't match. Listen, and you said we couldn't match, but we match just fine. Your ass is here. We match so good. You on the screen.
Is Tommy you a Hebrew? Is Tommy Hebrew?
Yes. You a Hebrew. I mean, I don't know why Tommy know the Bible. Listen, when me and Tommy fucked me up. We doing the first the first conversation we had, he had the scriptures lined up. He quoted the scripture in the Bible I didn't even know. And then cut me with it because I said, I don't know if that's in there. And listen, it was damn near a challenge to Tommy. Tommy went right up in it and put the shit on the screen.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So now we can go past that. So now when you say we don't match, can you admit that you're wrong?
I would say that knowing that he's a Hebrew now, I think is y'all closer.
Slow it down. So you're saying we do match?
Yeah, I'm saying from the information I had previously, I ain't never heard.
Whether slow down. I ain't even talking.
You said he fucked you up. You said he fucked you up when y'all spoke because you were surprised.
But that's not what I'm asking you. I'm not asking you.
I'm telling you that I was surprised that Tommy's a Hebrew. I just asked him that.
But I'm not even asking you about the Hebrew part. I'm just asking. Now that you done came up here, are you going to say now that we're a match, or are you still going to say we're not a match?
I would say y'all are a better match than I previously perceived or assumed. You know what I mean?
See, that's why I was trying to ask you to be specific, because a lot of people that dislike me, they don't have a specific reason to dislike me, and then they will spread that though and commiserate with other people and be like, yeah, he does, blah blah blah. You as a man know that there are people who've never met you who have a belief about you that's far from you.
That's true.
But they will then spread that belief, and it'll be a bunch of other people saying the exact same thing about you. You'll be like, why would they say that? That never happened.
Right.
It's like Game of Thrones guy Joffrey. They watched Game of Thrones and they hated that little boy. He was nothing like the character that he was on television.
Yeah, but that was rough, boy.
This man when they saw him.
No, I get it. Well, let me make sure you understand though. I never said I don't like you. I find you highly entertaining.
No, we understood. We all agreed that you're envious.
Yeah, y'all wow for that.
Envious, and he just wanted some shine time. He just wanted to come on the screen. He just came up
here. You was like, he dropped the link. He dropped the link, and I pulled up because I know what I'm talking about. Y'all be having people up here that just do the.
Hey, look at the chat. They say you done changed your whole story. They laughing at you in the comment section. I just want you to know.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. They laughed at Jesus.
And it's a black women.
No, they didn't laugh at Jesus. It was worse. Yeah. Can we talk to Bando now? Numbers don't lie.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna let him jump in and we're gonna see what he got to say because I know Cap got to get ready to pack up and I got to get ready to eat my Father's Day dinner and watch this.
I'm be watching it while I'm packing. So what you got, Bando?
I'm afraid one of these niggas gonna start blurting out what happened. So you gotta hurry up.
I'll be brief. Honestly, I just want to thank y'all for the space again. Shout out to Tommy. Tazaryach is the first time I heard about you. I've never seen your content, but if you can put me up on what you're doing, I heard is what UPK.
Yeah, my organization is called ISUBK, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. My podcast is Captain Tazaryach Podcast. We do a lot of teaching biblically, but we also go into different spaces where Black people are. So we talk about Black issues, Black problems. The reason why me and Tommy link is because we both talk about Black issues. They just don't like the message, which is why when the other brother was talking, I said, what is ISUBK's perception about Black women? And it's the same as Tommy's. The same way that they look at Tommy is the same way they look at us, because we won't bow down to a woman.
That's wild.
But we're not supposed to bow down to a woman. We're supposed to rule and guide and discipline her. And I say those words on purpose because Black woman ain't had discipline since she been over here in America. And two Black women said that. Shahrazad Ali said the Black man has never been allowed to be in charge of the Black woman for her to escape him. And Francis Quest Wrestling said we have been surviving units here. What does she need to be liberated from? So the Black woman has been seduced that she don't need a man, even though she stays fucking him. And then now you got men that will not let her get away with it. And we're going to call her on her bullshit every single time, period.
Yeah,
that's
he's generalizing, Bando. He's generalizing.
But it's
let me tell you something else, Bando. Wait, before you do that,
no accountability, really.
But I'm gonna tell you, there's the single mother. You probably had a male role model. Numbers don't lie. Did not have a male role model because he too effeminate. We just got finished. We just got finished using the Webster's dictionary about making general. Yeah. We just got finished showing we speak generally. If I say black people eat chicken, do I have to say 76.125% of Black people eat chicken? Fuck no. I could say Black people eat chicken. If it apply, it apply. If it don't, it don't. He act like he the Black woman we talking about. That's how he act. You say he's sitting there moving his mannerisms. All of his mannerisms.
I gotta hear him say it again. Numbers, what'd you say that was?
I said that's terrible.
Hey, you know that's what women say. Like all his mannerisms is from a woman leading and giving him instruction. He need a man to give him instruction. He can't. He couldn't even sit still while we was having as we sitting here talking. As me and Bender was sitting here talking, Tommy's sitting there still. He can't wait for me to shut the fuck up so he can watch Game of Thrones. We all just sitting here chilling. You know who rocking and moving and doing all of this shit here? Y'all ever see that movie Get Rich or Die Trying? In the movie Get Rich or Die Trying, when 50 Cent got out of jail and Terrence Howard came to get him, and the dude was sitting in the back, what Terrence Howard kept saying, because he kept moving around, he said, man, why you keep moving around? Sit your ass still. He need to sit his ass still. And a man got to tell him to sit his ass still and be disciplined enough to let two grown men talk. But he cackling like a woman. That's feminine behavior.
I'm laughing at you.
Tommy, you know I'm right, Tommy. That's feminine behavior. So all right, I'm done. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hold on, no, Numbers. What'd you say that was?
No, I said y'all wow.
No, what'd you say before? What'd you say before?
I said y'all are wild, generalizing odd couples that is entertaining. So
you said that's terrible, and I like it. But listen, see, you keep using this word to be a battle by saying y'all generalizing, and you're gonna die on that hill, even after that hill had been explained.
It's accurate. Go ahead.
No, exactly. Hold on. But you don't say, if the people have agreed at that moment, I am generalizing. I don't mean all. You cannot keep using that to fight them. They have agreed to that. That's like arguing with a dude who says to you, if he says, if you leave $5 down here, I'm going to take it. Well, you a thief. He said, yes, I will steal. Once he says that, you can't keep on leaving $5 talking about this nigga's a thief. He has established that. At that point, either you stop leaving $5 or you want him to have the $5. There's only way around it. If your girl tell you, yes, I'm a hoe and I'm gonna fuck around, will you stay with her and keep arguing with her hoeing and fucking around?
No.
Point. So what we're saying is we have explained, we generalize, but we don't mean all. If you keep using that as a point of contention, you're the guy with the whore who keeps using her whoredom as a point of contention.
Nah, it was actually a good one-liner. It was a good one-liner, so good that you just gave a rant about it. So, like, I think I'm doing well.
Man, at the end of the day,
what is he responding to? Yeah, what is he responding to?
Look, Tommy and Tazar coming together for a reason, obviously, so we can keep pushing these narratives, address these issues.
Damn right.
Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing. It's
I just keep hearing you just keep saying the generalizations, but like let's address the issue.
Nah, you gotta remember, I'm not an echo chamber. You on here glazing.
You saying the same thing over and over again. That is an echo chamber.
You literally don't
said anything.
No. He know what an echo chamber is.
You can call it whatever.
Yeah, saying general. When you keep saying general, that's an echo chamber. It's an echo. That's what it is.
Look,
we have established that we speak in general. Why would you keep pointing it out?
Because it's funny. It's funny. And it's powerful.
So you came up to be a comedian?
I said one word and now y'all ranting about it.
No, but you
know, no, we're not. I see you keep repeating it.
I know, but you felt it. And so I probably should repeat it more. It's like if I kick you in your leg and you start limping, I'm gonna kick you in your leg again. That's what I'm talking about.
So then you do have effeminate energy by what he just said. You want to be irritating to me. You came not to get an understanding with me.
So are you being irritating to anybody in your conversation?
No, I'm not. Because, sir, I can't actually hold on. Let me explain. I have not said something to you that I know is going to piss you off and said, let me keep doing it.
Right.
So it's pissing you off, is what you're saying.
You just said it. You said, I think it's pissing you off.
I can tell right here.
Oh my God. Now, didn't you just say earlier about you couldn't get a sentence out? You said, ask a question. You said it to the young man. You said, if you ask a question, let me answer it. Yet you just asked a question and I'm trying to answer it. You said, is it pissing you off? I said, no. You said it out of your own mouth that you believe it is, therefore you keep doing it. No, then you gave an example. You said it
was a powerful one-liner, so powerful that it made you rant. My one word made you give me 150 words.
Man, I'm gonna drop. Let me tell you what I'm doing because it's late. Let me tell you what's gonna happen because it's late.
I'll pop back up.
No, I'm gonna sit here and say you can go because when a man is doing that, and I want all y'all to see it, nobody's trying to irritate him.
No.
Nobody. No. He then keeps on acting like a woman. It's like a woman did on a show the other day. Oh, I knew you was a fan of mine. I was like, where did you get that from? Why would you even say this? You just did it. Oh, well, I'll get you with a powerful one too. When somebody's saying, hey, man, you asked a question and I gave you the answer. If you keep bringing it up, apparently you either didn't accept the answer, don't understand the answer, or just want to stick with the problem, which if you were listening, Cap said earlier. Typically, when you're talking to a woman, they don't want to come to a solution. They just want to stick with the problem.
Okay, so I can rock.
That's what you're doing.
That's exactly what he's doing.
I'm listening. That's what I'm doing.
If we told you we speak in general, you don't have to keep repeating that we're doing it after we've explained and agreed that it's happening. If you agreed in basketball that you can't take more than 3 steps until that person takes more than, you've agreed that every time they take 2, it's fine.
Right.
We've agreed that unless you say we can't speak in general. Tell us you don't accept general statements. Please tell me you do not accept general statements. Then we'd have an argument.
Nah. You're free to say what you want to say, and I'm free to say what I want to say.
No, as a conversation,
so when you go on a whole
can we in conversation make general statements or no? Do we accept it?
If you say, bro, I just answered it. Let me say what I'm saying. I'm saying if you be like the black woman this and the black woman that and the black woman this, and then somebody be like, yo, he generalizing. That shit funny. That's what it was.
But you know what it shows though? You know what it shows? Wait, hold on one second. You know what it shows?
What's the point of making a statement?
Right.
It's
Hey, but one second, numbers. 1 second, numbers. Here's why it's stupid what you keep doing. It wasn't even me and Tommy having a conversation. Bando asked me, "What do we do?"
Nobody said
Talking
that.
specifically about me. He was like, "This is my first time hearing you. Can you tell?" So now I proceed to go and tell him. And then I'm breaking down to him while me and Tommy link up. And as I'm talking to him, you bring up the general again. It shows me that you don't have no talking points. You're that little girl in that analogy I gave that just whines in front of the problem, hoping somebody can come and save them. Your mannerisms, when you're doing all this rocking back and forth, women sit there with all that feminine rocking back and forth. They can't sit still while they talking to her. My daddy didn't do that shit, and that's why I don't do it. If you talk like if you was a man, you would have come up with a better talking point once we said and got past the general statement. You could have added something else. I disagree with the black woman because black women I know are like this. Now you're adding to the conversation. You're not doing the whole general. When you stop and just keep it at general and you don't have nothing else to come behind that, you're a child. You're just a prop that we made fun of at your own behest because you said we was bad for the brand.
You so inaccurate, but it's cool.
I appreciate it. Well, but with that, I'm so glad that this is the TNT show because we about to close the TNT show because we got more important things to do. Now, if you want to learn to be a man, come back to the TNT show. We could do a Build a Man. You know how they build a bear? Like I used to take my daughter as a kid to the Build a Bear, and she used to say, "Daddy, I want the bear to have this. I want to have this." So we can build and make you a man, brother.
White supremacy takes the year out of your life that supports them the most.
The threat is if we empower ourselves, it would be at the lessening of them.
Here's my social security number. Fucking here it is.